I'm here in Orlando, Florida. We're about to play a show. And I wanted to kind of summarize, or not even really summarize, but sketch the loosest possible outline of what universal Orthodox Christianity could be. Not even an outline, but a cluster of directions, topics. So basically, one is the dogmas of Orthodox Christianity, as well as its liturgical practice, and its history, and its its existence as a sort of cluster of institutions. Two is psychoanalysis, especially in its Lacanian variety. And maybe the thing to emphasize with this there's really two things to emphasize. One is that the Orthodox Christian element is in the service of the flourishing of human beings in an individualized way, perhaps more so than you might expect from Orthodox Christianity alone. So that's one aspect of the psychoanalysis part, but then the other is a social psychology aspect. Part of the power of Lacanian psychoanalysis is that it is a tool for deciphering libidinal structures in the social field. So with terminology like hysteria, schizophrenia, and perversion or sociopathy, obsessional neurosis, because this world of psychoanalysis is it has these. It's a religion of its own in a way, and one that, anyway, it has many counterintuitive aspects to it, which enhance the ability of Orthodox Christianity to be useful. And one might imagine that it's totally insane to combine these two things, but it's actually not at all. It's not at all. And there's at least 4 or 5 people who have actually written on this. And then number 3 is simply, and you could kind of say Hegel, but I think the most important aspect is a concrete, elaborated, determinate knowledge about science, technology, history, economics, mathematics, right? So a general pedagogy with a rigorous method that is able to generate some kind of realistic understanding of how the world actually is, in an overt way, right? Because we haven't actually gotten to that yet, right? Like Christianity deals with the supernatural, which is not immediately present in the world. One can deny that that realm even exists. Psychoanalysis deals with the repressed, the unconscious. You could say the satanic, the evil, even. And again, it's really, really specialized knowledge. One can even deny that it is valid. So this third thing is just those aspects of the world that we really can't deny. How mathematics works to make physics works, and just what the current geopolitical setup is, and how that's headed, and how economics and industry work, like reality. And so it's like we kind of live in this field of the Overton window that is like mostly lies. I mean, that's a mean way of putting it, kind of. But like, it's most of culture is not seeing reality for what it is, and it's like entertainment, especially now. And those are three windows into different dimensions of reality that the kind of more superficial realm of culture will tell you, like, you shouldn't even study because it's not real, or it's not realistic, or it's nerdy, or something like that. But I would say that, like, I don't know if it's possible to suggest something that it seems to me like the Christianity itself is the key. Someone's walking by and being kind of loud. I don't know if that's coming through the microphone, but that the overarching structure for this is Orthodox Christianity. And again, with every version of catharsis, where several things are kind of coming together that don't immediately fit together like puzzle pieces, the key is to go below their surfaces, below the simulacrum, into what they're actually made of, and find resonances there. And so a really important thing, in my view, is the actual tradition of Orthodox theology, which is really not well known in Western intellectual history. It really seems to me as though it is repressed, that it has been sidelined. At least from the current perspective, it certainly is something that is on the sideline, and that it has resources in it that would be really beneficial for everyone.